Welcome back to Live Code. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you would like to be an expert programmer. Let's start now. In this video, we will talk about path variable annotation. Let's say, how to get client data. How to map the variable between URL link and Java program. First, we have created a Spring Boot project. Here, we used Spring Boot 2.5.1. Also included the Spring Boot Starter Web dependency, which is for the Spring Boot web application. Next, select application.properties in the resource folder. In this project, we will use the 8081 port. Live code path variable application is the runnable class. Let's try to run it first, see whether the service is normal or not. Looks good. Service has been started and is listening to 8081 port. Now, we go to create a REST API. Create a controller, called user controller, under the controller folder. Add request controller annotation to the class. Spring Boot is smart, it will recognize the class to expose the REST service. Add request mapping annotation to the method. We use /API/user as our path here. And we plan to use http.get method. Response entity will be the response in this method. It is a string. Make it simple, return plain text first. If the API has been called without exception, get user success will be returned to the client. Let's restart the service and test our code. Looks good. Let's try the API. We can use either Chrome browser or Postman to test the API. Postman is a free tool for API testing. Let's enter the URL and send the request. See, we got the message. This means the API is work. Copied to Chrome browser, same result. Sometimes, we would like to pass data to the server side. Path variable annotation will be very useful. Let's check out how to use path variable annotation. For example, we would like to pass a data call username. Sure that we need to update the request mapping value. Adding a variable, username. Next, update the getUser method. Added a variable call username, which has been annotated as path variable. Make it simple, we just return the username to the client. Updated the response message with username value. Restart the service and test the API again. Service has been started. Let's try. The previous link does not exist anymore, as we have to include the username. Enter the username, live code, for testing here. Works. The response included the data we just passed. Works in the browser also. Due to some business reason. Sometimes, we don't want to show the program variable name in the link. Let's say, we would like to use the name in the method, but keep the username in the link. We cannot just update the method variable name. Let's check what will happen. Internal server error, 500 thrown. The reason is that it cannot automatically map username to name. Path variable annotation, provided value mapping function. We can update path variable value to map the username in the link. It mapped the username in URL to name variable in the Java program. Let's restart the service and test it. Work again now. Check again how amazing it is. How if we would like to make the username or name to be an optional value? Path variable annotation provides a flag called required. By default, it will be true. We have to set it to false to make it optional, as there will become 2 available URLs. We need to update the request mapping annotation value also. Let's put both URLs there. Restart the service to test both APIs again. Good. As we have not passed the username, then returning null is normal. Let's pass happy code as the username to the server-side. Great. We got happy code from the server-side response. Or we can use the browser to test the API. Same behavior, both work. If you have known how to use path variable annotation, kindly leave a comment, let us know you are the expert. Let's have a quick summary. If the video is useful to you, remember to like and share the video, also subscribe to our channel. See you next time.